And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Sanders headed left. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Here's a loft deep down the middle. His first throw is an interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
That's caught for the first. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Young. Catch is made in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Now Prater on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, Williams. He's dropping deep on this snap. Gets this to Sanders. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 44 here on second down. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're gonna face third down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go now.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. That pass caught by Wangu. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Young working from the gun. That pass complete to McMillan. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Has a hole left, room to run. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
A gain on the play is 70 yards. First down, Panthers.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Searches from the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Handoff here to Sanders. And he at least gets him some positive yardage, but just a small gain to the 24. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long.
70. Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working from the gun, Williams. He hucks it deep off his back foot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Torrey Taylor on to punt. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. His work begins at the 31. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
70 Lions.
They send a man in motion. First and 10, it's Hubbard. The defenders are there to get him at the line. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Young looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Warriors 70, 60 Bobcat, 65, Cup 19, go!
Third down, here's Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A lot of grass ahead. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Cuts right. And he's out in the clear. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Now it's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Panthers driving ahead. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Here's Young to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Young to throw here on third. Throwing the out route complete. Juke the defender. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They're now set for first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jack Jones has got it. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, set.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw by Williams. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Young on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that run stopped for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And this one doesn't go far. On the give, it's Sanders. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He's on the move. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Sanders will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young on the play action. That's going to be caught by Everett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Carolina. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Sanders running dead ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Deron Bland has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended in an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? And they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Bears football. New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down. Here's Williams. He put some air under this one. Deep right. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Continuing to move past the 45. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Here we go. Set. Roll.
Now a give left side. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Working quickly here. Williams on the play action. Pass cut by Smythe. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
30-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
Almost a 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards leads to 3rd down and 14.
Looking to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Play action now, Young. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Back to throw it. Hits his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 8. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Sanders, coming left. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Williams to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Slash. Slash.
They'll run with Sanders. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 tight.
Now 2nd and 6.
Back at 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the out route. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Sanders. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
The give here on second.
42-yard line.
And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He'll look to throw it. That's into the hands of Moore. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
70 Lions.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 14.
Go.
Here he is to throw. Has the connection to Smythe. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing.
There he goes on the right side. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to